David Elmes leads the Global Energy Research Network at the UK's Warwick Business School. He joins me now. Thanks for being with us. So how significant is this decision to pull out of OPEC from Qatar?
Well, physically, you would say it's not really very significant. They only produce 600,000 barrels a day out of 32 million. So that's why the minister says, you know, I'm an engineer, I focus on what's important, and why spend time on something where Qatar is just a small player. But that does overlook the whole political aspects of this. And there's probably three things there. You know, what is happening to OPEC more generally? What is happening about gas? And then also the regional politics. So OPEC is obviously changing. You know, it used to dominate world oil production, but now, you know, we've got Russia involved, and OPEC needs Russia's support to make any cuts that are significant, because obviously it's competing against the US and increased production from the US. And by leaving, Qatar can say, well, okay, we're not part of that anymore, and your package mentioned that there's legislation being proposed in the US which would challenge OPEC. So it's, you know, do you still want to be part of that club? And obviously they're focusing heavily on gas. They're saying that, you know, they are the world's largest LNG producer. The world is sort of transitioning to lower carbon fuels, and so gas offers an attractive proposition. And so they want to be known for what they are important for, which is the gas they produce.
Do you think this is...
And then finally, you've got the regional politics. The regional politics of the tensions between the Saudis and Qatar, and so on, and you can't ignore that.
I mean, and do you think that this could set the stage for others pulling out of OPEC? I mean, or is OPEC still likely to remain relevant?
So the issue with OPEC, firstly, is, you know, it now needs the support of people like Russia to have impact in the world. OPEC used to be a group of people who were sort of carving up a cake of oil consumption that was getting bigger and bigger. But even OPEC's own forecasts now say that, you know, certainly as you get towards 2030 and beyond, the rate of increase in oil that we need in the world is flattening off. And so you're now into a very different situation where people are arguing about the slices of a pie that's not getting any bigger. So I think we can see the way that OPEC has to operate is going to change.
And what do you expect them to do? I mean, they've got a meeting coming up. Do you expect a cut in output, or how do you see it playing out?
Well, it's difficult. I mean, markets and commentators are saying, well, we expect to see a cut in production, anything of 1 million to 1.5 million barrels a day, and a fudge is not good enough. So the idea of just coming together and saying, well, we agree to keep production under control, but not actually coming out with any numbers, is probably not going to please the markets very much. And obviously the timing of this announcement by Qatar, you know, makes the attention on the OPEC meeting even fiercer.
David Elmes, thank you very much indeed for joining us. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.